Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're discussing the top 7 motorcycles that dealers are struggling to move. From underwhelming performance to niche designs, these bikes have failed to capture the market's attention. Stay tuned as we break down what went wrong. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth reviews. Number 6. HarleyDavidson Street 500. The HarleyDavidson Street 500 was designed to bring new, younger riders into the Harley family. With a 494cc liquid-cooled engine, it promised a user-friendly experience for entry-level bikers. However, this bike struggled to resonate with Harley enthusiasts and newcomers alike. Its styling lacked the iconic, rugged Harley charm that riders expect, leaving it feeling generic and uninspired. The use of plastic components in the bodywork further disappointed loyalists accustomed to Harley's premium build quality. On the road, the Street 500 was adequate for city commutes, but fell short for highway rides. Riders found the engine performance underwhelming, with sluggish acceleration and a lack of the signature Harley growl. The seating position was comfortable for short trips, but didn't provide the ergonomic support needed for longer journeys. To make matters worse, its price point was uncompetitive. At a similar cost, bikes like the Honda Rebel 500 offered better styling, reliability, and features. Critics also pointed out the lack of advanced safety features, such as ABS in some versions, which felt like a glaring omission for a bike targeting beginners. Ultimately, the Street 500 couldn't satisfy Harley purists, nor attract new riders, leading to poor sales and overstock at dealerships. This combination of design missteps, underwhelming performance, and questionable value made it one of the hardest motorcycles for dealers to move off the showroom floor. Number 5. Suzuki GSX 250R. The Suzuki GSX 250R entered the market as a lightweight, affordable sport bike aimed at beginner riders. Powered by a 248cc parallel twin engine, the GSX 250R offered a simple and straightforward ride, ideal for those new to motorcycles. However, its performance didn't meet the expectations of many potential buyers. With just 24.7 horsepower, the GSX 250R lacked the thrill and acceleration that riders often crave from a sport bike, especially in a market dominated by the more powerful Yamaha R3 and Kawasaki Ninja 400. Many riders also found the GSX 250R's styling to be dated, with a design that didn't quite match the futuristic and aggressive looks of its competitors. The build quality was another issue. While functional, the materials and finishes were often seen as subpar compared to more premium models in the same category. Its handling was adequate but not particularly engaging, making it feel more like a commuter bike than a true sport bike. The bike's price was another sticking point. At a similar price to more powerful rivals, the GSX 250R offered less in terms of performance and features. While it did provide a comfortable and manageable ride for beginners, its lack of modern features, like a slipper clutch or advanced ride modes, made it feel out of touch with the competition. Ultimately, the GSX 250R's combination of underwhelming performance, outdated design, and less than competitive pricing made it a hard sell for dealers, leaving them with unsold inventory. Number 4. Honda NM4 Voltus. The Honda NM4 Voltus was an ambitious attempt to blend futuristic, anime-inspired design with a motorcycle that could appeal to both the cruiser and scooter markets. Equipped with a 670cc parallel twin engine and an automatic dual-clutch transmission, DCT, the NM4 was designed for comfort and convenience. However, its avant-garde styling and unconventional features alienated many potential buyers. With a body that looked like it belonged in a sci-fi movie rather than on the road, it struggled to appeal to traditional motorcycle riders. The NM4's performance was adequate, but not remarkable. Its engine, while smooth and easy to ride, lacked the punch many expected from a bike in its price range. Riders were also unimpressed with its handling, as the NM4's hefty 245 kilograms weight made it feel cumbersome, especially for those used to lighter cruisers or sport bikes. Its automatic transmission was a unique feature, but it failed to impress hardcore enthusiasts who preferred the manual control of a traditional gearbox. Price was another barrier. At a premium cost, the NM4 didn't offer enough performance or features to justify the investment. The bike's unusual design and target audience also created a niche market that was simply too small for mass adoption. These factors contributed to dealers struggling to move the NM4. leading to it being one of the more difficult models to sell in Honda's lineup. Number 3. Bule Blast. The Bule Blast was introduced as a beginner-friendly bike to help riders enter the world of motorcycling. Powered by a 492cc single-cylinder engine, it was designed to be easy to handle and inexpensive to maintain. However, it quickly gained a reputation for being uncomfortable and underwhelming in terms of performance. The engine's vibrations were notorious for making long rides uncomfortable, and many riders found it difficult to enjoy due to the lack of refinement. The Blast's styling was also criticized for being outdated and unappealing. It lacked the rugged, muscular presence of other Bule models and the aesthetics of more contemporary designs, leaving it with a bland utilitarian appearance. Despite its low price, the Blast wasn't seen as a particularly good value. Its limited power, low-quality materials, and basic features meant that even beginner riders could easily outgrow it. The bike also faced frequent mechanical issues, including problems with its braking system and electrical components, which made it unreliable for some owners. These issues tarnished its reputation and led to a decline in sales. Dealers had difficulty moving the Blast, as the market for entry-level bikes was quickly shifting toward more polished and reliable alternatives from Japanese manufacturers. Ultimately, the Bule Blast was discontinued, leaving dealers with unsold inventory and a product that failed to live up to expectations. Number 2. BMW G310R. The BMW G310R was BMW's attempt to break into the entry-level market with a small, affordable bike. Powered by a 313cc single-cylinder engine, the G310R offered a respectable performance for city commuting, but it quickly garnered criticism for several reasons. One of the most significant issues was its lack of refinement. The engine, while capable, lacked the smoothness and power delivery expected from a BMW, leaving many riders unimpressed with its overall performance. Another point of contention was the build quality. While BMW is known for producing high-quality motorcycles, the G310R fell short. Its plastics and materials were seen as cheap compared to its competitors, especially considering the higher price tag. The bike's handling was another area where it didn't excel, with many riders noting that it felt a bit sluggish, especially at higher speeds. The suspension wasn't the most advanced, which also detracted from its overall ride quality. Price was a significant hurdle. The G310R was priced similarly to larger, more powerful bikes like the KTM Duke 390, which offered superior performance and handling. Furthermore, maintenance costs for BMW motorcycles are generally higher, which made it an unattractive option for buyers looking for a cost-effective entry-level bike. Dealers struggled to sell the G310R, as buyers opted for better-performing alternatives at a lower price. Number 1. Ducati Diaval Diesel. The Ducati Diaval Diesel was a bold and unconventional attempt by Ducati to blend luxury, performance, and high fashion with the Diesel brand's edgy, street-inspired aesthetic. The bike's design featured unique elements such as riveted leather panels, bronze accents, and an overall industrial look that drew mixed reactions. While some buyers appreciated the bold styling, many found it over the top and impractical for everyday use. Performance-wise, the Diaval Diesel was similar to the standard Diaval, powered by a 1198cc Testastretta DVT engine that offered plenty of power and torque. However, the extravagant styling did little to enhance its appeal. For the premium price tag, riders expected more than just cosmetic differences, while the Diaval's performance and handling were exceptional. The diesel edition didn't offer any significant upgrades to justify its much higher price. Furthermore, the niche nature of the Diaval Diesel's design meant that only a small group of buyers found it appealing. For many, the bike's unique styling was simply too polarizing, especially given the high price tag. The fact that it didn't come with additional performance or technological upgrades made it an even harder sell. Dealers found it difficult to move these limited edition bikes, and they were eventually left with large amounts of unsold inventory. The Diaval Diesel's combination of high cost, niche appeal, and lack of performance enhancements made it one of Ducati's most challenging models to sell. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more professional reviews.